do you think is the best movie of 2025? Here's a list of my 10 favorites. Kicking us off at number 10 is If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. I love the surrealist and unsettling direction that this movie took. It feels like as if a David Lynch movie had a baby with uncut gems. You really feel like you're in the shoes of this woman who's completely stretched to her limits, and you might feel just a little insane after watching it. In a good way. At number 9, I have Sinners because it's probably some of the most fun I've had at a movie this year. A very fun take on vampires with some biting social commentary. No pun intended, I guess. It's got beautiful cinematography, great acting, and Ludwig's score is probably my favorite of this year, next to Kanding Ray's from Surat. And number 8 is the voice of Hind Rajab. This movie left me speechless. It's absolutely devastating. It's based on the real life story of Hind Rajab and the genocide in Gaza. An absolutely sobering experience. And number 7 is It Was Just an Accident. The performances in this were incredible. It's about an Iranian man who meets who he suspects is his former torturer, and when a revenge plot ensues, his ethics are put to the test. Definitely check this one out. I thought it was really well done and thought-provoking. 6 is Sentimental Value. It's a really touching movie that sure is sad, but it is controlled and restrained in a way that doesn't feel over the top or unearned. It's about a film director who's distanced himself from his family, and after trying to get back into his daughter's life, he kind of sees ripple effects. Very confidently directed movie with strong performances all around. At number 5 is Eddington. This movie has such a bad rep, and while a COVID period piece might not be everyone's thing, the longer it exists, the more vindicated it feels. It holds a mirror up to modern American political discourse and how algorithm-driven ecosystems exploit people who might already feel emotionally primed. The characters are often cruel, self-interested, and the comedy feels so sharp you almost feel bad for laughing. But underneath the satire, it feels like there's real frustration and sadness coming from Astor himself, and I can't help but respect how openly he puts that on display. 4 is No Other Choice. It's a shame this movie didn't get any Oscar nominations because it feels like one of the most well-crafted movies of the year, by far. Park Chan-wook continues to prove he's one of the best filmmakers working today. His satirical jabs at corporate greed are both relevant and extremely funny. The visual style is incredible too. The camera work is really inventive, and the use of dissolve edits in the movie are some of the best that I've seen in a really long time. Chef's kiss. And number 3 is Marty Supreme. Guys, I swear I'm not ranking this so high because my name is also Marty. Jokes aside, Josh Safdie truly has sauce here, and I love how he was able to take the visual style of Good Time and Uncut Gems and really refine it in a way that makes for a compelling character study of this narcissistic douchebag in his pursuit of greatness. From the incredible Forever Young needle drop to the ambiguous tears at the end, I was feeling it all. I was locked the fuck in. Timothy has really proven himself to be an actor to be reckoned with, and this is honestly my favorite performance of his. And number 2 is Ne Zha 2. Holy crap, I was blown away by this. It's easily my favorite animated movie of the year. While I liked the first film, this one is in a league of its own. Pure maximalism. The epic battle at the end feels on the scale of Return of the King. That's the kind of spectacle we're talking about here. At one point, the stakes get so high, I forgot I was watching a kid's movie. It's a great example of how to write for a younger audience while also still making the story emotionally compelling and exciting for adults. It even managed to make me tear up, so bonus points for that. And you might have seen this coming, but number 1 is One Battle After Another. Depicting militarized fascists as bumbling idiots in a white nationalist group called the Christmas Adventurers Club is the kind of satire that healed my soul. The story of a former revolutionary who settled into the life of a directionless stoner also feels like a reflection of modern political burnout. People who once wanted to enact real change but slowly start to feel helpless over time. Paul Thomas Anderson proves once again that he's long overdue for an Oscar. His talent is just on full display here with the gorgeous VistaVision cinematography and the hilarious, confident screenplay. It's a really cathartic experience that feels relevant today and is bolstered by great performances, with standouts in my opinion being Chase Infinity and Sean Penn. It's funny, emotional, and technically masterful in a way that feels like a modern day masterpiece. So those are my top picks of the year. Let me know what you think, and if you want to check out my top 50 list, feel free to hit up my Letterboxd. Thanks for watching.